Humans are emotional creatures. We are not built from steel or stone. We are made of breath and bone, of memories and moments, of heartbreak and hope. We feel everything, even when we pretend not to, even when we say, "I'm fine," with a little smile that doesn't quite reach the eyes. Emotion is not a flaw. It's our fingerprint. It's the echo of our soul. We cry when we lose, and we cry when we win. We cry when we remember, and sometimes when we forget. We are wired to care, to love deeply, to hurt deeply, to dream wildly. And in that emotional chaos and the meaning of the human being, there's beauty. Because emotion is what makes us brave. It's easy to be numb, it's easy to shut down, but to feel, to truly feel, is to risk everything. To love something is to hand them your heart and say, "Please be gentle." To chase that dream and say, "This might break me," and run towards it anyway. We are not logical creatures by default. We are storytellers. We are believers. We are wanderers searching for meaning in the sunsets and songs and silence. We cry at weddings. We cry at funerals. We cry when a child takes their first step. And when a parent takes their last breath, we feel joy so big it makes us dance in the kitchen. We feel grief so heavy it makes us collapse on the floor, and yet we rise. We rise again and again, because emotion doesn't just break us, it builds us, it teaches us, it reminds us what matters. You see, we are not defined by our resumes, our bank accounts, our titles. We are defined by our capability to feel empathy, compassion, wonder. These are the currencies of the soul. And when we forget that, when we trade vulnerability for convenience, when we scroll past suffering, when we silence our hearts, when we lose something sacred, because to feel is to be alive. To feel is to be connected. To feel is to be human. We are emotional creatures. That is not a weakness, it's a superpower. It is what drives the artist to paint, the poet to write, and the healer to heal, the teacher to teach. It is what makes a stranger stop and help. It is what makes a soldier fight for peace. It is what makes a parent stay up all night just to make sure their child is breathing. Emotion is the thread that weaves us together. It is the language that needs no translation. You don't need to speak the same tongue to understand a tear. You don't need subtitles for a hug. And in a world that often tells us to toughen up, to move on, to keep scrolling, I say pause and feel. Let that moment wash over you. Let it shape you. Let it remind you that you are not a machine. You are not a cog in a wheel. You are a soul in motion. A symphony of feelings. You are thunder and tenderness, darling. You are rage and grace. You are a storm and the stillness. So when you speak, speak with heart. When you listen, do it with empathy. And when you walk through this world, walk through the knowledge. Walk with the knowledge that your emotions are not a burden, they are your compass.